The allegations and some allegation, people can say whatever in the comfort of their
room.
We've been in the forest, right? Exposing ourselves to risk to save human lives. So anybody talks nonsense doesn't know what he's talking about. We were in the forest for 3 days. Today, tomorrow, today, tomorrow. We got it.
And we were told that it was that effort for the terrorists or bandits to get that ransom that actually extended the negotiation time within those 3 days.
Yeah, who told you this? When you hear a story, when you're asking for a story, ask for those who are here. Ask me. I was there live. Ask me. That's why I'm here.
Then why the back and forth?
It's always been back and forth. This thing, they were supposed to have been out on the 1st of October.
Yes.
We wanted to give this country a good news 1st of October.
Okay, that was it. Okay.
We went on the 30th and waited, and they refused to show up. Why? Because they had aircrafts.
Aerial reconnaissance of sorts.
No. Aircrafts, Air Force, they were practicing for October 1. So they thought the Air Force was coming to attack them. So they...
Meaning they didn't even trust you 100%.
No,
Maybe they gave you 70 or
good. It's not a question of trust. You build trust. I mean, the trust from zero to whatever. But there is no trust in all the places. So they cut off communication, but you have to hang around there and keep waiting. And then they come up, and then they say, and then they say. So it's nothing to do. We are honorable men. Now, from the outset, we said if money is going to be involved, we step back. And that was why we stepped back when families or whoever was taking 100 million. No, that wasn't our...
But were we aware, while you were trying to negotiate for the release of all of them, that monies were being exchanged?
Between who and who?
Tukurumamu and the terrorists.
So when there's money involved, we step back.
Okay.
The committee stepped back and said, we're not going to get involved with money. If the choice of the family was to go through any path with money, that is the choice. You can't stop them. We were in Kaduna all this time. We would meet family members when no government agency was meeting them, assemble them, reassure them that everything was going to be okay. There was no way we could tell them what government was doing. Okay. But we'd keep reassuring them. They say, if it is the son of this, if it is the son of this.
Yeah, they keep asking you.
No, not only that, we bore their anger.
Oh.
The government wasn't doing this, the government wasn't doing this, would have to.
And maybe they will say, Prof, if your son was part of it, you will have paid.
No, they said it. They said it. Oh, if it is President Buhari's son, or if it is General Lucky Irabo's son, would he be this? We'll just be... But God knows what the President, what General Irabo were doing and what all of us were doing. We were just taking all the anger, taking all their punches. And now they are laughing and apologizing. We told them this day would come. We just didn't know when. But we were asking for patience from them. And we were giving them hope when we also didn't think there was going to be hope. We're giving them hope. We're listening to their anger, their cries, and they say, you said when? It's going to be like the government is not doing this. But we knew we were doing what we were doing.
Now you are one of the famous critics of the Buhari administration.
Absolutely. Famous.
Yes, your name is everywhere, Prof. Yes, at what point did you now agree to work for the government?
I'm not working for the government, Hamza, you need to get it right.
But
I'm working for, listen, I'm working for the people, I'm working for the nation. Simple.
All right.
It's not a party, it's not a government thing, it's not APC, PDP, government.
You are pro-Nigeria.
Everybody, shouldn't everybody be, for goodness sake, shouldn't everybody be for our people, for this country? This is what Mark Twain said. Mark Twain said, patriotism is...
You have a twin?
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain. Oh, Mark Twain. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
okay,
Mark Twain said, patriotism is loyalty to the country always.
Okay.
And loyalty to the government when it deserves it. You like it or not, you like this government or not, I will be the first to tell you President Muhammadu Buhari was instrumental in the success of this. Absolutely.
And that is why I want to ask you.
No, without him, without his approval and his support, there is no way General Lucky Irabo could have done this. None. General Irabo, listen to me, our principal needed to get approval from the Commander-in-Chief. The Commander-in-Chief is Mr. President. I have a group of people that want to be able to help. And I want your permission to be able to let them do that. If the president says no, that's the end of the story. And all through the frustrations, the president remained with this mission and continued to support our principal, General Irabo, just like he continued to support us in spite of all the challenges we face in the field. So, you like this government or not, President Muhammadu Buhari was instrumental